found at the Burton U.S. Open. It's the man himself, Jake Burton. Well, Jake Burton Carpenter.
That's right.
Yeah. So actually, Jake, before we kind of get into some of these things, can you tell us where the name Burton came from and who that's a nod to? And because Burton is not your last name.
No, it's my great uncle, who was a cool guy. And I don't know, when I started the company as Burton Snowboards, I always had pride in my middle name. I never met the guy; he was way older, but it kind of stuck. And then I would be Jake Carpenter, and I'd be going to these suppliers, and they'd say, "Well, we want to meet Mr. Burton." So I finally said, "F this! I'm just going to call myself Jake Burton from now on." So I kind of changed my name, and now it's a mess.
There you go. It's a menace.
I'm the John Cougar Mellencamp of the snowboarding.
And you know what? We love you for that. We're completely okay with that. So, okay, we're here at the 35th annual Burton U.S. Open.
Yeah.
And we're in Vail. It's beautiful. I mean, did you ever expect it to get this big?
Not in my wildest dreams. Nope. And I never thought riders would be doing what these guys are doing. It was more just like sledding up a notch when I got going. But and it's the riders that have taken it, and it's so great to get them in a snowboard environment, competition run by snowboarders, and everybody just having fun and riding. It couldn't be better.
Oh, listen, I think we
I
would
mean,
all...
the weather sucks, but other than that...
right. Besides all this sunshine, ew. So, we're talking about the fact that, this is the 5th year that it's been in Vail.
Yeah.
And we're excited to have you here, but what's it like, to actually have it move from Vermont to Vail and have it hosted here?
It was a pretty rugged transition, because we've been in Vermont so long, and that's where the company started, and those fans, lack of a better word, at Stratton, they would come up there when snowboarding, people that would never get on snow, but they would bring their lawn chairs and their beers and watch it, and some of them were really disappointed, but it was just the right time. And Stratton, they've got other things, selling real estate and so forth, and we were in sort of a weird spot on the mountain, so we're so thankful for everything they did. But Vail has been incredible, and from the town, meeting the people that run the town and their support. And we were very nervous in the beginning. We had a meeting with the town, and we're like, oh my God. And they go, what are they going to think of us? And they go, well, the best event we ever had was a Snoop Dogg show. So we're like, okay.
We're going to get along
way
just fine.
more than he is. So, yeah. So, no, but it's just been the mountain's been so embracive, and the club building the venue. And you won't ever hear anybody complain about a pipe or a jump or anything here. No. They do an incredible job.
Now, did you have anything to do with putting a rail section before the last ginormous jump on this slopestyle course?
No, but I think that part of the spirit of the company is to mix it up. I mean, that's from our riders like Danny and Mark. I mean, they love variety, and they don't want anything to be repetitive or take style out of the equation. And that's part of I think what we bring, that sort of spirit, and then, Gunny and those guys, they make it happen, and it seems to work every time. They're so skilled. The people that make the features and, the collaboration they have with the riders, it's another sport. It's not what I'm doing.
Yes, definitely another sport, and so fun to watch. And so, Jake, what are you riding right now? What's your favorite in your quiver?
Oh. Well, I have a board I designed. It's a board I did with Jeff Koons, the artist, who's right here. And he's a friend, and we did a board together. He did the art on it, and I designed the board. And all the money went to Chill, which is, our charity. And he's such a great guy, and the art is insane. I usually don't ride a board with graphics, but this one, we sold him for most expensive snowboard ever, $5,000. But money went to Chill, and that's what I ride. And I love it. It's perfect. I slid the bindings back, hit the Minturn Mile on Tuesday, decided at the last minute to go do it, and we were the first people in the saloon. Couldn't have been better.
just embracing Vail,
yes,
like your second home.
We love it.
Oh man, well we love you back. Thank you so much for all that you've done for creating this sport that we love so much, and for this amazing.
And if you live here, I'm jealous. But
on
Stowe
back.
is pretty cool. Well, we all are owned by the same.
Yeah,
come to Stowe for a couple of days. And I'll be back. Don't worry about it. I used to come for a week with my family and just chill, test all these products and ride. And it's a little different now. Brought a few buddies.
Yeah, a little bit different, but you know what? We're all excited that you're here. And hey, come on out. We'll see you out here. Thank you so much,
watch
Jake.
the fight tomorrow or today or whenever.
Right.